Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Legacy. My name's Noah Mitchell and I'm the Senior Learning Experience Designer here at Legacy FM. And today, I've got a brief one for you. I just wanted to share something with you that I learned probably about a month or so ago that has allowed me to get back into the swing of things when it comes to professionally developing myself through learning and taking various courses. So here at Legacy FM, we often say that we really don't care about training. We care about empowering people. And that's because our whole mission is to provide you all empowerment through education. And what that means is that education is sort of like the vehicle through which we can offer you this empowerment. And so what I wanted to share with you today has to do with education and with training and actually with taking courses. So a lot of times when you think of taking e-learning courses or courses online, there's an inherent cost associated with that. And so that cost barrier is something we at Legacy FM, first of all, are really trying to break down. So the way that we go about doing it with our clients and even with ourselves, we're trying to make sure that the barrier to entry for the training that we create is more accessible. So we want to offer you quality in a more accessible way. However, there are a lot of other places where you can find other types of training because Legacy FM, we just focus on facilities management. Although we do also do soft skills training, usually within the context of facilities teams or in that general area. But there are a lot of other places where you can find this. Udemy is one that comes to mind, which is like an online course offering platform. And other ones like that. The problem is that, well, sometimes they have specials, but you usually have to pay for the course. And the next one that comes to mind, and this is the one that I really want to focus on, is LinkedIn Learning. So obviously, if you're watching this video, you're probably on LinkedIn, or someone who has shared this video with you is on LinkedIn. Now, normally, LinkedIn Learning, which acquired Lynda Learning, lynda.com, which had its own repository of learning courses, it usually does cost money. However, I'm about to tell you a certain, trick that I've used. I don't know if I can call it a trick, to get LinkedIn Learning for free. So how's that sound? You get access to all of these LinkedIn Learning courses absolutely free. And here's the way that I did it. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Do you have a library card? Seems like a weird question to ask, right? First of all, yes, libraries are awesome, and in and of their own way, they're a good source of free learning. So definitely go check out your local library. If you're wanting to learn something, I'm sure there's a book on it somewhere that you can use to support and facilitate the learning process and whatever it is that you are trying to learn. However, I will also admit that I understand that reading is not everybody's favorite pastime. It can be incredibly challenging for some people. In fact, even for someone like me that loves to read, it can be a harrowing task because I tend to read slowly and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, back to the video. So, how do I get LinkedIn Learning for free, Noah? Well, I realized about a month and a half ago when I was on my library's website looking at how to turn in the books that I'd kept for way too long. Thankfully, they don't charge late fees. And I noticed on their site that it said, hey, we offer LinkedIn Learning now. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, I know that the library offers a lot of other free services. For example, access to Ancestry.com if you wanted to do genealogical research. If you sign in through the library's proprietary username and password, you have access to that. So apparently they've added LinkedIn Learning to their roundup, and that's really cool. I almost couldn't believe it, so I had to try it out. Whenever I searched for LinkedIn Learning library, I think it took me to the LinkedIn Learning page, and they gave me an option of signing in through my library's account or library institution. I clicked on that. It had me input my library account number, or maybe it had me select the library and then my account number was like the password. But yeah, that's really all I had to do. I just had to have a library card and I was able to sign in through the library's account in my house. I didn't even have to be at the library to do it. And I could immediately start taking LinkedIn Learning courses again because I used to have access to it through my university. Once they kicked my email off of their servers, no more access for Noah. So yeah, here lately I've been taking courses on copywriting because that's something I want to get better at personally. I also took a course on visual storytelling in PowerPoint, which actually just helped me this week as I was developing a really simple workshop. And so it's been awesome. And I mean, again, you can't beat it because it's free. So that's really what this video is about. It's what I wanted to share with you. If you're looking for a way to get quality learning online in your house for free, maybe one of the places you should check is LinkedIn Learning. And the first place you should check is your library to see if they offer this as a service to you absolutely free. Now, that being said, there are some other places that you could check that I'm going to leave you with. YouTube's always a good platform to check. There are people creating YouTube channels all the time, teaching you all sorts of things and giving you all sorts of advice. So that's a great free platform to start with. And then also there's Khan Academy. Khan Academy tends to deal with things that are more, I guess, abstract in nature. I don't know, math, science, astronomy. I know I've taken a couple of their astronomy classes and some of their math courses just out of interest. So, I mean, if you're interested in that like domain, think maybe more subjects that you would have learned in school or didn't have the opportunity to learn in school or college, but you want to learn, you could definitely check out Khan Academy as well. But obviously, I suggest checking out YouTube first because it's free, but also checking with your library, see if they're giving you access to LinkedIn Learning for free, or maybe they've got some other opportunity for you that my library doesn't have. Yeah, so that's really all I have for you today. Hope you all have an awesome Wednesday and the rest of your week. Throw some comments below if you want to start a conversation. We'd love to chat with you. Have a great day. Take care.